Hi everyone, and welcome to Learn Arabic with Laura. In this lesson, we're going to find out how to find the root of an Arabic word. الجذر. الجذر. When examining a word in Arabic, it's necessary to be able to determine what's the root, الجذر, and what's the pattern, or الوزن. الجذر و الوزن. الجذر means the root. الوزن means the pattern. We'll learn more about the wazn in our next video. Arabic is a Semitic language, like Hebrew, and it's based on a trilateral root system. Most Arabic words are made up of 3 separate consonants, known as a trilateral root. There are some exceptions. Some Arabic words are made up of 4 consonants. This would be known as a quadrilateral root. And there are other words that are made up of only 2 root letters. This is known as a bilateral root. It's important to remember that aleph can never be part of the root, but hamza can. The vowels waw and ya may be root letters. For example, in the word yom, waw is a root letter. And in the word bait, ya is a root letter. If you look at a word and you only find 2 consonants, there may be a shedda on the second consonant. This is called a doubled or germinant root. For example, the word saf. In its plural, we have safuf, and the root letters are readily apparent. The root letters for saf are sod, fa, and another fa. It's a germinant root. Let's look at the root kaf, ta, and ba. Kataba. Kataba means to write, or he wrote. Now let's look at some of the words that we can extrapolate from the root kataba. From the root kataba, we can get kutub, which means books. Yaktubu, which means he writes. El-kitaba, writing. Maktab, desk or office. Makatib, desks or offices. Maktaba, library or bookstore. Kitab, book. And maktabat, libraries or bookstores. All of these words are made up from the same root, kaf, ta, and ba. If we were looking up any of these words in the dictionary, we would go to the heading for kaf, ta, and ba. Now let's look at another root family, dal, ra, and sin. Darasa. Darasa means to study, or he studied. Let's look at some of the words that we can extrapolate from the root darasa. We have ad-dirasa, studying. Yadrusu, he studies. Yudarrisu, he teaches. At-tadris, teaching. Madrasa, school. Mudarris, teacher. Dars, lesson. And durus, lessons. All of these words are formed from the same root, and if you were looking up any of these words in an Arabic dictionary, you would go to the root dal, ra, and sin, darasa. Let's take a moment and identify the judr of the following words. Our first word is dakhul. Dakhul means entry. Our root letters are dal, kha, and lam. Dakhala. Our second example, mithla, means like, and our root letters are readily apparent. Mim, tha, and lam. In our third example, barid, which means cold, our root letters are ba, ra, and dal, to be cold. Remember that aleph is never a root letter, although hamza can be. Let's look at a few more examples. Our word wazara. Wazara means ministry, and our root letters are waw, zay, and ra. And our last example, akbar. Akbar means greatest or largest. Our root letters are kaf, ba, and ra. Now look at the following words. El-mustaqbal, the future. Mashghul, busy. El-iqtisad, economics or the economy. It's a little bit more difficult because you have lots of letters to choose from. Let's learn some rules that will help us decide what the root actually is in each of these words. Here are some rules for finding the root of an Arabic word. First, remove any prefixes or suffixes from the beginning and the ending of the word. Secondly, remove the aleph lam of definite article. Number 3, look for the long vowels, especially aleph. Aleph can never be part of the root, although hamza can. Look for the letters ta, sin, mim, and nun. These are often not part of the root. When you're looking for a root, sometimes the plural of a noun or its present tense form of the verb will clarify its roots. For example, the word khal. In its plural form, akhwal, you can see clearly that the root letters are kha, waw, and lam. In the verb asha, we know that aleph can never be part of the root. But if we go to the present tense form, el-mudara, we see that we have yaishu, and the root letters are ain, ya, and shin. So why is it important to find the root? There are two main reasons. First, knowing the root will help you guess the meaning of related words. It's a great vocabulary builder. And secondly, if you want to look a word up in a traditional Arabic dictionary, it's imperative that you know what the root is, because all words will be looked up according to their trilateral, quadrilateral, or bilateral root. Now that you've learned the rules, let's go back to see if you can figure out what the root letters are in the words that we saw earlier. Let's begin with el-mustaqbal. El-mustaqbal means the future. The root letters in el-mustaqbal are qaf, ba, and lam, qabbala. In our next word, mashghul, which means busy, our root letters are shin, ghain, and lam, shaghala. And in our last word, el-iqtisad, our root letters are qaf, sod, and dal. So how'd you do? Were you able to distinguish what the root letters are in each of those words? If not, keep practicing. Finding the root letter in an Arabic word is a very important skill, and one that you're going to use throughout your time studying the Arabic language. And that brings us to the end of this section on finding the root in Arabic. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and visit me at www.learnarabicwithlaura.com.